Alrighty, I think we're all set. Alright, let's get in here. Howdy, Xavier. Curse you, Loki! You will rue this day! How are we doing, everybody? Curse you, Bale! Wait. Hey, Unga Bunga, welcome to the chat. I think you're new here. Glad to have you. Alright, let's get this shot I want. Oh, please tell me I have the... Yeah, I think this will work. Alright. Am I getting the shots? I can't tell. I'm not hearing the screenshot button work. There we go. I was like, this is working, right? 1 second. Oh my gosh. Screenshots. There we go. There we go. Alright. That's not good, yeah. That one, though, is fine. I think that works good enough. We'll get a shot with the bonfire in it. I don't like having the bonfire in the shot if I can help it, but I think this one's one where we can't really help it. I think we have to reduce some of that negative spacing, you know? Perfect shot, I must say, my man Gael. Yeah, we're getting a perfect shot at Gael. I promise. It's the best shot. Yeah, that one needs to get deleted. You have to hit the button. Loki, yeah, I know that, Xavier. What do you guys think? This one? Or this one? Which do you like better? I'll be honest, I think I might like this one better. Even with the negative space here, I think it actually helps this shot with the framing. Can I move the camera to the left? One of these days, I haven't reinstalled cheat engine or anything like that. Okay, yeah, so I can move the camera a little bit, so we can do something like this. But one of these days I have to basically reinstall cheat engine, but I'm gonna, because the latest cheat engine again requires like 64-bit systems and crap like that. I'm gonna have to wait till the new PC. So I might come back and we'll do some more cheat engine shenanigans with, like, you know, getting shots of Gael during the boss fight and crap. But this, for now, I'm like not interested. I just really couldn't care less. That's how real Undead do it, yeah. I kind of like both equally. Well, I'm glad to know that you're making my decision that much harder. Alright. There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see. What's the damage? Oh. Nah. That one's got... That fog... Yeah, that fog... That's a little too much for me. Nah. I think this was the best. Because again, the goal is to highlight how Gael is praying to the statue of Keitha/Velka, right? So in order to emphasize that, we need this angle, and I think this is the best way to get that. Now, if I had cheat engine, I could maybe try to get a camera shot of the Velka statue down at Gael, but I think the angle would be too awkward. I think he's just way too close. If he was, like, down here, I think I could get that shot from, like, up there behind her head, right? I could just, you know, get a nice little top-down look. But I don't think that's happening as is. Alright. Let's go back to my my main character. Let's get shots from the cutscene. Ay, ay, ay. I can't remember if I've actually started the boss fight yet. Yeah, I don't think I have. Yeah, there would have been a fog wall here.
Really, no. Help me, please. The Red Hood is coming to eat us.
Just want to get shots of this this environment. Alright, that's some good options there. All this freaking, you know, ash particles. It's interesting because there seems to be like two sources of sun, right? Like you have over there and over here, right? So it's very interesting how they handle, obviously they're trying to stay consistent with the cinematic from the base game, you know, before any of this was created, right? I haven't thought about how I'd want to factor this in, because I'm like, do I put this under Eclipse? Do I put this under Third Beginning? Like, how would I like to include this, right? What cinematic? The cinematic to this game, when you start up the game. This, the same area is shown, right? Like this entire arena was obviously recreated, so that way more than just like because, okay, so the Dreg Heap, right? So the Dreg Heap area was obviously created to match up with what you get from the Kiln of the First Flame, right? Because it's, you know, it's using the same acid, same idea, right? But it's clear that then this area in the DLC, after the Dreg Heap, they're trying to bridge the Dreg Heap to the opening cinematic, which shows all this, right? Which you never really get to see. The closest you get is, again, with the kiln, which is, again, more closer to the Dreg Heap than what we have here, where it's just an ashen desert with complete ruins, right? And they kind of just hand-wave the fact that, you know, you got this perfectly complete Lothric, even though we see ruins of it where it's not really like that, right? Or, like, the Anor Cathedral here, right? And then in the cinematic, you also see a piece of, like, Irithyll and Faron Keep in the foreground and stuff, which they aren't really featuring here, but, you know, it's not a big deal. Just a wide sun, yeah. Just a really wide sun. You see, it looks like it's all coming from there and there, but, you know, it's just really wide. But yeah, the way it's handled, I have to wonder if cosmologically what's happening is the actual form of the sun, quote-unquote, is actually, if it's sort of, like, basically disappearing the closer you get to the Ashen Desert. So, like, imagine you're, like, I don't know, somewhere up there in the sky where, like, the kiln is and where we're seeing the Dreg Keep kind of flow down into this. I wonder if it's something kind of like that, where the sun basically disappears. It just becomes, like, the light between the dark with the stars and this. Which also explains why we don't see any moon, right? Just a starry sky. And as I said before, my theory has been, when factoring in Dark Souls 2 and now 3, is that these stars represent individual souls, right? So, like, my soul is somewhere among one of these stars, as is Gael's soul, as is everyone's soul, right? And theoretically, I guess when souls get absorbed or assimilated into other people's souls, those stars disappear from the sky. So theoretically, if you had every soul gobbled up and became one person, there'd only be one star in the sky. Theoretically, I suppose, right? That's how I'm envisioning all of this, which helps make sense with something like the astrologists and how they try to gather power from the sky or whatever, if it's just this sort of mirror reflection of what's happening on Earth, if that makes sense. Which, again, has some you know, similarities to what we get in Bloodborne. Oh, right, we don't want this guy to die, so, sorry, man. I'm gonna... Sorry, dude. Just gonna reset. Dude took all that time crawling. Pretty sure he automatically dies if I trigger the Gael cutscene, right?
Me.
Would the Dark Soul look like a black hole? That's actually a good question. Is how would Dark Souls factor into this, right? Because presumably when you're seeing the bright light, I wonder if Dark Souls would still be counted as regular stars or not, right? I could see a black hole thing though, right? Again, this is like you know, like this is like bottom of the iceberg deep lore we're talking about here. So this is something I don't think even Miyazaki has fully, you know, contemplated. Maybe he has an idea now that he's worked on games like Bloodborne and Elden Ring, which has him think about the cosmos a lot. So maybe sometimes he's like, oh, I wonder how that would work in Dark Souls, right? Like he would try to think about really, like, you know, hammering that out now. But I don't know. Until we get a proper Dark Souls spin-off, don't you guys mention Night Rain. Schizo lore, yeah, the schizo lore. The lore where they question what the hell are you doing with your life. Yeah, because this weather disappears with Gael, right? Because, you know, when you get to Phase 2, when you know, you're shedding Gael's blood, you're letting curses and stuff come out of him. As he, like, embraces his curse and really lets it out, he attracts a thunderstorm, which makes sense, right? Because we see how the lightning strikes. When like, Gael explodes with his cursed spirits, and they've been energized by, you know, all the humanity he's absorbed from the Pygmy Lords, right? And he's becoming, like, a Manus-like monster. We see how the spirits have so much humanity in them. They leave these giant dark splotches, and then the lightning, like literally just a few seconds afterwards, just comes striking down on those dark splotches, right? So the light, almost like again, and lightning is sunlight, right? So this idea that the light of the sun, the first flame, is immediately reacting to the dark, right, and is attracted to Gael, right? An interesting thing we're seeing with thunderstorms, and the best thing I can think about is, again, going to this idea of this light with the storms and everything. sort of like dividing from the dark, and we're like at a very like I guess the word would be like primal. We're like at a very primal view of how the world is, because we know that the sky changes based on the environment. Like we see the red moon appear with the tree, who I've talked about as Quella before, you know, pulling the magic stuff so that way we can teleport over, right? So like the moon in the sky is reacting based on our immediate environment. Now we don't know how wide the moon would be red, right? Like it's not like in Bloodborne where we at least can kind of get an idea. If we travel around, right, we can at least theoretically believe that the moon only appears red when it's when you're within Yharnam, right? Because you're you know, that's where Flora is coming closer to. But then in the case of Dark Souls, then the question would be, okay, if stuff like the moon or the sun or whatever can like it's subjective, like all the appearances of the sky and what's in it is essentially subjective to your area, and that doesn't even get into how the hell the day-night cycle and stuff work. Like again, this is where we're getting super deep into the weeds. Then the question becomes, how does this ashen wasteland essentially cause the sun to, you know, the sun slash the eclipse to diffuse and split into just this shining day sky on one side and nighttime sky on the other, right? Actually, it's more night than day, right? I guess you could say it's almost a dark moon type sky, right? Where it's 90% dark, but you got the souls obviously there still, and you just got a little bit of light here. Like the Elden Ring skyboxes? Yeah. Like, again, similar to Elden Ring skyboxes where we see, again, the celestial bodies and things are relative to your location. And that does seem to reflect at least some sort of supernatural presence of the bodies that might have some physical component to it, but obviously it doesn't follow the normal laws of physics as we understand them. And that's where, like I said, this is where it gets, like, super in the weeds. Because in Dark Souls, we don't touch on the cosmos at all. So we have a little bit more to work with when it comes to Bloodborne or Elden Ring. We don't really have that much to work with in Dark Souls. The astrologists in Dark Souls 2 kind of touch upon it. I talk about it as deep lore stuff that you can indirectly sort of reverse engineer. But it's still basically just the speculation. And that makes it very hard to try to pin it down. Anyway, though, let's get some screenshots of Gael. Let's get the cutscene. Again, I don't think I need any shots of this area otherwise. And I'm not going to be killing Gael. Come on. We got a cutscene to get through. Come on, game. Come on, andale. Hayaku. Give me another language of words of which I can say faster. Hurry it up. Thank God I put on BGM music, so it's not just, you know, this awkward silence as we wait for the cutscene to keep going. I didn't press anything, it just kind of froze right there. I think it's still loading stuff I pressed a little while back. Don't worry, it'll eventually figure it out. Oh my gosh. I just hit a double tap on getting that guy on the first frame and already it's doing this. Save me. I swear my game is gonna, not crash, but It's gonna basically like boot me to the main menu or something, because it's gonna be like, ah, this is taking too long. Don't worry, it'll eventually catch up. Alright, take more screenshots of that. Well, that's a terrible freeze frame with that stupid particle in the way. Get out of the way of my shot. Ba, 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 ba. Well, at least we can say I'm getting plenty of shots, even if it's gonna take us forever to get out of the cutscene. Ba 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 ba. And now we see Gael in his natural habitat. Oh wow, we're still at this point. Oh. Uh-oh. He's going through the sound effects even though the thing is frozen. Oh, this is gonna be funny.
What still here?
Don't mind me, I'm just basically gonna be taking shots of every frame at this point. Might as well. So that mist coming out is just him coughing up some of the dusty Dark Soul blood? Probably. If I had to guess, that's probably the idea, you know?
Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul.
Like, that makes the most sense to me. Especially because they don't have to animate his mouth. They just have to, like, put a little, like, cloudy effect. And it's like, ah, look, he's got bad breath. You know? That makes the most sense to me. Also, what the hell is that pose I'm making? He said the thing! He said the thing! He said the thing! We're gonna get that beautiful shot of Gael reaching out to
For
us.
my lady's painting.
Now he's gonna pull the, he's gonna pull an Artorias, right? Oh wow, you can see his nose. There we go. Alright, so the goal would be to get him to... Well, I guess we should also take shots of the cutscene, right? Well, eventually we'll get through this, right? Eventually they'll let me play the video game. Oh, we're still at this point in what they're letting me... Oh. Ow! I forget if this is New Game Plus or not. I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is New Game Plus. So Gael's probably gonna hurt. Oh no. Oh. That's not the healing I wanted. Uh-oh. 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 Eventually, it's gonna catch. I haven't been pressing any screenshots, by the way, this entire time. Also, I might as well do so because we have a really good shot of Gael right freeze frame here. I mean, if you're gonna give me a really good shot of Gael just kind of hunched over here, you may as well, right? I got shots of the skulls by looking at some 4K boss fights that other people put up on YouTube. And I cropped a few for you guys to look at on the Discord. I don't know if I'll be able to get better shots just kind of winging it without a free cam. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, my main concern is getting the cutscenes from this boss fight. At least we can chill out with the music. Yeah. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna turn off the BGM for this. Because I like Gael's theme. It's one of the few times I will not just shit on Dark Souls 3's OST. Alright. Don't mind me. Wow, we're... Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're just gonna be here for a while. Oh my god, you're still... I thought I switched! This is an experience. Yeah! The PowerPoint presentation version of Dark Souls 3. Again, the new PC can't come fast enough. It's still trying to load all the screenshots I've taken. It's still like, what the hell did this guy actually do? Don't mind me. Ooh, that's nice. I like that one. We're gonna be here a while. If it's this far behind with the cutscene, I don't even want to know. To be fair, Gael's one of my favorite bosses. Also, hey, Mercy, good to see you. Good to have you lurking. Is what they mean by cinematic boss fight. Might as well be just a cinematic. Yeah, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I actually have to wonder now if this is gonna actually be like it's actually gonna be trying to load through like literally every single screenshot from that cutscene. Oh well, we have to kind of just sit here and chill, and I'll try not to die in the meantime. Believe me, I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. Was there an Artorias reference in Elden Ring? I don't know. I don't remember. There was nothing really an enemy who tries to talk to you, but then gets like overwhelmed by corruption. There isn't any enemy that really throws a giant body he's impaled on his sword at you. There isn't really any, like, you know, great hero who tragically was consumed by the corruption of the orthodoxy in that world, right? No wonderful knight who has a legend, which isn't quite true. There's the Lion Claw move that Radon uses. Yeah, but that's not really... you know, I guess. It kind of is like Artorias' I guess, like, you know, like, backflip, you know, like, you know, the spinning, like, what do you call it? Plunging attack, I guess. Actually, I just realized, I wonder if that was intentional. I wonder if... Because plunging attacks were added in Dark Souls 1, so... I actually have to wonder if they purposely gave Artorias that kind of attack in order to kind of reference how, like, see, Artorias can do the things you can do, playa. Right? Because Gael is designed to be, like, a foil to the main character, right? You know, he has the similar resilient immortality where no matter how many times he gets killed, he won't hollow, right? He has that like, you know, stupid levels of plot armor for his willpower of his, so he doesn't get heartbroken. He's enjoying the crestfallen. That's his skill, I think, for his sword, if I recall correctly. We're only here, chat. Oh. Ah! This is the only part of the cutscene we're at. Yeah, let me shrink it slightly for you guys. We haven't even gotten to the line yet. Now I think about it, the fire giant is the last giant reference. Yeah, he kind of is, isn't he? Yeah, I think I want to get him out of this shadowy area. Rips off a limb for the second phase. Yeah. Also, in the north, right? You know, giants in Dark Souls 2 come from the of the north. He's on the northernmost area of the land. Oh, God. Uh-oh. My Steam overlay activated because I activated it earlier, but we froze. Uh-oh. It's gonna be awkward. Yep. Though again, you could argue the giants of the north, the northern limit, goes back to Demon Souls, right? So. I guess I got killed. I guess I died. We're not even at the loading screen. Anyway, now that we're dead, it doesn't matter, so. Don't worry, guys. We went from this frame to this frame. We're making progress. It's struggling taking all these shots in the cutscene. Why did the screenshots do this? I don't know. It's such a thing that randomly happened, then stopped happening, then happened again, and I don't know what the cause is. I have to assume it's some sort of processing memory thing, and I thought when looking it up it was a Steam issue or something, and I thought I could find a fix, but that didn't fix it, so. I don't know what the thing is. Alright, it's showing a lot more shots, though, now, which I assume because it's no longer, like, dealing with, like, Gael's AI and crap. We're actually, like, you know, speeding through this. Come on, get to the next bit. Get to the next bit. Come on, get us through this. Show me the next frame. There we go. I think this shot's probably the best. Can maybe make a case for this one, but I think there's a little too much dust and stuff. I think this one works best. Though, I'll be honest, I have the most effeminate pose here. Like, what are my legs doing? Like, dude, you have a dick. I always wonder if I can get a good crop shot of Gael's beard, you know? I don't think it's happening. Gotta submit to the alpha! The virgin Loki versus the Chad Gael. I instinctively know to protect my crotch against him throwing pygmy lords at me. Uh-oh. I like this shot a lot. I just find it funny just seeing the pygmy lord just dangling there, skewered on the sword. You might be wondering how I found myself in this situation. Eventually it'll catch up, you know, eventually. Nothing really we can get here. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting to get a shot this good, though. I really like this shot. Oh, I'm gonna move the mouse out of the way, so it's not distracting. That one could be good to crop, like I was thinking. Like we do something like this, maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna delete that black screen's not doing anything. Alright. This is pretty badass. Like, tell me this isn't a pretty badass shot of Gael. Also, we're almost at the end of the screenshots. We're so close. We're almost done with the bullshit. God, that looks so cool. I don't even care that it looks like there might be clipping with the sword. I'll just assume that's like in the foreground. It's not clipping through the sword, actually. This just looks so cool. Like, lighting's on him perfectly. It's got that beautiful... It's lore clipping. It just looks so nice. Like, all his limbs... Like, the composition of this shot is just... It's to die for. Is that it? Are we done? Was that the last screenshot? Did we yee our last haw? Yeah, cutscenes from soft games can be really sick. Well, this isn't even a cutscene. This is gameplay. This is just we happened to get this while he was like mid dodge, right? All right, I think the screenshots are done. Which means now we can try to get more screenshots. Not really in this one. I think in first phase we don't really need anything. Like I said, I just got that one like really good shot of Gael if I really wanted something. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get better shots of this unless I do I record his boss fight footage. Which I don't have the memory space for right now, so. I got confused by the cinematic gameplay experience. Understandable. Woo! Yeah, I'm not seeing anything crazy as far as, yeah, like, he just uses his basic control. Ah, damn. Too early. Ah, damn. I didn't have the stamina. There we go. Alright, get ready. Get ready for cutscene hell again.
Is this the blood?
There we go. Maybe. There we go. You ever notice his cloak spreads out like wings? Yeah. You never had the memory space for anything, Loki. That is very true. My goldfish memory doesn't help.
The blood of the dark soul.
Alright. We're gonna be here a while. It's nice knowing all of you. Ba ba boo 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 ba da do. Yeah, that was too many shots for that. I was just taking shots throughout that entire last two angles. It's like, nope. Then he makes the hollow noise. Oh, look, it's like clipping this cloak right there next on his shoulder. Did the game I recommend for you spark your interest at all? I was a bit on the fence. I'm thinking about it still, though. Alright, there we go. we go. Alright. That's it as far as shots here are concerned, right? Oh god, we're still here. I still think I like one of these angles better. Yeah, something like this. Oh boy. You gotta turn down that volume in advance, because I think we're gonna be listening to this for a bit. Ah! Uh-oh, I accidentally muted. Whoops. Whoops! Too much, too much! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, in the meantime. There we go. Ah! I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to take some shots of this, because this is funny. Lamau. This is a Lamau moment, alright. Hello? I still got an arrow through me. Right through that. Right through the forearm. It's Mikula Rings of Light. Also, why is it always on the FP one? We're still at this part of the cutscene. Oh no. Uh-oh. Stay hydrated, chat. You know, very important. God, I love this fight. Yeah, it's a great fight. Ba 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 ba. He's just walking at me menacingly. We're still at this part of the cutscene. Did you check the Davey Bass vid and analyze the theme? No, I should do that now. Honestly, we may as well put the video up. I mean, it's not going to slow things down any more than it already is. Imagine me taking this and cropping it, it just being like, look, me with all these arrows through me versus Gael walking at me menacingly. Ba 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 ba. Alright, are we through? Nope, we haven't gotten past this shot. We're still that one shot in the sequence. Whoops. That was a terrible time. That better not be the blue flask I see coming out. I don't know what I'm doing that causes myself to take out the blue flask when I'm not touching the D-pad for that. Uh-oh. You died, yep. We'll see how long it takes for the you died thing to actually get me to the loading screen. Oh, we're still on Discord. There we go. We got another frame. It's gonna be funny because I'm gonna be like deleting like half of these shots because I'm like, I don't like that frame, that frame, that frame, that frame, that frame. You know, if this was like Dark Souls 2 and it stayed in color, it actually wouldn't be a bad shot, you know? But then we would be playing Dark Souls 2, so you know what? I'll take that trade-off. What am I doing? Getting screenshots for my next article. There we go. Alright. This thing went so much faster once we were outside the boss fight, so... let's just load us back in eventually. Loki's a lore dork. Accurate enough. Look at that. It's like the actual cutscene. Okay, so. Alright, we're loading back in. Now, hopefully this will start advancing faster. Looks like stop motion, yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, I think this shot's still my favorite. I can make the case, but I think you just don't see his head enough. Alright, so... that's a cool shot. Yeah, I think I'll use that shot. The motion was indeed stopping, for sure. He's almost two-handing it. We're so close. We're almost out of the cutscene. We're so close. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm totally using this shot. I wonder if I got any shots with the lightning in the background. I'd actually be surprised if I happen to get those frames. Because they're only like 2 or 3 frames from what I recall. Come on! Oh. Almost there. Oh, it's gonna feel so good when we're done here, though. I'm gonna move you. There we go with this. Got that fog there on the arm, which is a little eh. This ain't so bad, though. Like I said, this shot I love. Like, I really love that shot. Just the way he lumbers and stuff. Maybe this one. I think this one looks good. Maybe that one of these two, but I think this one looks better than this one. I think the lighting's just a little too overexposed. And then we'll have that. Oh. All right. Yeah, we still got... I know we still got shots to get to, so... Yeah, no lightning so far has appeared in this, so... I don't know if we even got any shots of it. Yeah, the only problem is that fog there. This looks better with in terms of that. Yeah, I didn't get any of the lightning shots. Which, again, aren't important. Delete you. We don't want the fade. Alright, so the question is, did you get the shots of me getting shot with arrows? Did those actually register? Yips. God, that's so beautiful. Alright, so we're heading toward the end. Thank gosh. And we can redo the fight without having to worry about any of that crap. So, Philinor, you get here often? That looks ugly. This is just funny. Alright, I think we're done with the screenshots. I think we're safe. Damn, I can't hit her. Really? Really? You gonna do me like that? Where did it even go? Okay, sure. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Ah, damn. I did that way too late. Why are you always... I'm gonna wonder if that's like on the default position or something. That's why he does that. Ah, damn, too early. Way too early. I forgot how to dodge Gael, apparently. Ah, yes, I love it. I love it when you get worse as you continue the boss fight. You're like, ah, yes, my skills, they're suddenly rusty. It is certainly your fault. It always is my fault. Alright. Alright, buddy. Let's get you to phase 2 again. And then we gotta get you to phase 3. I get a phase 2. There we go. I was like, he's probably a phase 2. Alright. Just in case. I accidentally hit L3 and that distracted me. Alright. Alright, combo. Oh! Alright, I just took a lot of screenshots there, so that was intentional. Sure, I can live with that. Oh. All right, let's see. I just want to wait till this does before we try to get more shots. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might be dead here, because we're going to deal with the freeze frames. Okay. Might be able to get something out of that. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Ah, we just had to have those arrows, huh? Damn. The bolts, the crossbow bolts. Yeah, something like this. This looks good. I can live with that. Not really. God, I did not even register those. That just sucks. Alright, so I'd have to do something like this. Which, again, is not the worst. It's just it would be so much better if I could get more of this thing, you know? Because there's that right there. Yeah, this looks just cool, seeing him fight. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, delete that. And yeah, this is just a cool shot. This is just a cool shot of Gael. With his gray beard. That works. That has potential. Now, what about the explosion? Not that one. Maybe. That one has potential. Again, the biggest problem is that my character has a bunch of arrows sticking out of him, which means that, you know, it's harder for him to get out of the shot. And there's a bunch of bolts on the floor and crap. We were able to get shots that work there. It's really hard to see the skulls in this one. Okay. Let's try it one more time. I want the right flask this time, thank goodness. Lord have mercy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Ah, it's too early. You fainted me! Get over here, buddy. Shadow over there, buddy. We gotta get you in the light. Come on. Come, see the light. There we go. Ow. Alright, I think this is a good spot. I'm surprised he hasn't done the summon sign attack yet, you know? Out of healing. Alright, see how much we can survive with this. We have to run pretty far. It's not that bad, you know? Let's see. Well, probably as he closes in on me. Yeah, I think probably like just can't get him to stay in sleep. Maybe if he does his explodey thing. He hasn't done it yet. Oh, there he is! Alright, finally did it. Alright, let's look at the shots I got. Let's look at what we got. Yeah, this is what we already had from the last fight. Alright, what about now here? Oh yeah, I didn't get that early enough. I didn't catch that. So this is bunk, this is bunk, this is bunk. Helmet's a little away here, but this looks good, right? Oh, whoopsie. But yeah, looking at this looks like a good option. The original Scarlet Wings, yeah. Nah, I think the last shots we got of these things were a little better on that front. that looks good. Like, that doesn't look bad. Same thing. His cape is a little bit in the shot there, but... not that one. I feel like the later we go in these shots, the less potential they have. Look at those scarlet wings. This is potential. I could see this shot working. Maybe. That's probably the best shot I can get if I just want to zoom in. If I want to edit in a zoom. That one looks good too. Or that one in the back there. God, can Gael not look like fucking majestic for 5 seconds? Like, how many shots do we have him just making like the most glorious pose mid-frame? Guy thinks he's a JoJo character or something. No, I didn't catch that one right there, unfortunately. That one could have been better. That one looks like he's some weird alien. Oh, we're still getting shots, I think. Oh no, this is the last one. Huh? I thought I got more of him doing the teleport, but I guess not. All right, so when I'm done, when I'm trying to get shots, I should pull out my my staff. I should do that because that's gonna, you know, that's gonna be less on me. Also, I should probably get rid of the shield. It's not helping. I'm not using it. I don't need souls. Oh. Oh, damn. There we go. I was like, we're very close to the phase change. It's happening at some point. Eventually my man will stop. Yeah, there we go. The man will stop the intimidating slow walk. Oh wow, those things actually have a range. They don't just go on forever. Oh, that was me. That was quick. I'll be honest, I was expecting to just die there. I guess I forgot to heal. I got chip damage from the first phase. I don't know. Thought I was doing pretty okay there. That already hits harder than I remember. But anyway, if we get into second phase, no matter what, I should, even if I think I just took some chip damage, I should just in case. Yeah. Miss free damage. Why are we on this one? I'm so pissed at that. That was a bit weird to get that so close. Changing your control. I really should, because I'm not using it at all for these shots. Anyway. There we go, save. Alright, get over here, buddy. Come on, I want to take some more glorious screenshots for tomorrow. Get up here. Got my shot. Ow! Oh, I forgot those things come back. Oh, we want to get away from them. You're summoning even more! Stop! Stop destroying my set! Gael, you're a terrible actor! Of course. Alright, just in case. Oh, thank God. Ow! I had no stamina. Oh! I got plenty of shots there. Woo! Excuse me. Maybe. Feels like doing a weird ass ritual dance. Maybe. I don't like how that does not look right. That's good. That could work. I think this works better. It also has potential. Maybe. like this works better. I'd have to look through these for sure, but I think I see more potential. I think that's too far away. I don't have the right angle there. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, that. Okay, though. All right, that's pretty badass. That one though, that one's pretty lit. That one's pretty lit. All right, we'll focus on the summon sign one now. I'll try to get shots of the last transition, but like that's it. I didn't realize he only does the explosion once. It looks like he just does it for when he switches to the next what's the word? The last phase. Which again makes sense. I just thought that was just an attack, and he's just the event was to trigger it for one time. And then he'll do it randomly during the fight. Of course, no recovery frame there. Yes, that was luck on my part. Damn. I was playing a little too risky. I was like, I should heal, but I think I could get to phase 2. Nah. Should've just healed. I was like, I've been taking way too much chip damage. Hey, buddy! Howdy, neighbor. How you doing? Okay, that was a bit weird on the hitbox, but whatever, I'll take it. Let's get you off the weird hill, okay? So I don't think he does the summon sign thing until phase 3. Yeah, those things have some range. I can't believe I had such perfect hitbox positioning that did not hit me. Alright, I need to... Yeah, what was I saying? The hitbox, like, at that right angle is crazy how you can dodge that. I gain more in position. Oh, no. No, I said get you into position! Oh. Woo! He can't do it during phase 2! In that case... Hey, buddy. Go on, do the attack. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I have... Ah! Damn. I don't think I got what I wanted, though. I think I need to have it, I need to sprint that way, but I need to have the camera positioned the other way so I can keep catching him in the shot. Curses. Yeah. Damn. Damn. I had the right idea. It's just the camera needs work. I was not prepared for that. Damn, I'm out of healing. Ah, fuck. Oh god, the problem is I need both hands on the controller in order to maintain the camera like that. It automatically tries to turn it behind me like that. That sucks. So I almost have to predict it if I want to really grab it. I cannot grab it. Damn. Yeah, without free cam, it's gonna be super hard for me to do this. So I think it's only the initial frames the sun sign appears in. So by the time my hand gets to the keyboard to print screen, assuming that I'm like on top of my game, I don't know if I physically can get the shot. There's the delay between the button going down, it registering it, and you know. I think there's too many delays. Ah! Whoop! I hit the wrong button! One sec. I hit the wrong button! I was so fast to try to go for the Twitch react and I ended up hitting my pause break button. Oh, that's great. Loki. I'm trying, okay? Next I'm gonna accidentally hit Alt F4, just watch. I swear I make this shit look easy, chat. Can't be a screw up as easy as Loki can. My man will get tired. I'm feeling it. I feel it. No, damn it! The camera automatically goes around! At least he didn't do it. That would have pissed me off if I had the right idea, but the camera just automatically fucked me. Ah! Damn it. The hill! The goddamn hill! Hey, I man. Happy and nuts a new year. Hey, I man. Radon's discus of Nicola, yeah, basically. It's the rings of light! But eventually I'm gonna run out of HP. I'd say I'm flat surf, relatively flat area. Oh! Like that. Damn, I did hit the buttons! Okay. I did hit the print screen button, so 1 second, chat. I might actually be able to... I might be able to make this. Ah, damn, no. I did not. Damn, I did not. I hit the print screen button, but I also I kept hitting it till afterwards, unfortunately. Damn. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back in the actual stream. Can I get a good enough shot at 1080p with the stream quality? Oh, I don't think so. I think it's too pixelated. But let's see. Alright, so we got off the hill, and then he does it, like, around here. No, that's on the hill. It's around here. Come on. Ah! Alright, I can theoretically get it, it's just gonna be blurry as hell. I can get the shot. It's just gonna look really blurry, so I guess if that's, like, if I really want to include that. They're in a shared universe. Yeah, they're in a shared universe, I meant. Gael was actually learning from Nicola all the good secrets. You'll close the stream. Yeah, just... Next time I'm gonna accidentally hit the stop streaming and somehow hit the yes button when it's like, you're currently active streaming. Are you sure you want to stop here? The pause there. Yeah, I don't know what that pause was. That was a weird one. That just happened. There we go. Just gotta get to phase 2. And then somehow Twitch react. Oh, there you are. I'm like, where the frick is Gael? Out of stamina! Ow. There we go. Oh! I got it! Well, I was like, you know, maybe I can, you know, kind of force it if I just kind of, you know, loiter around, like, out of range here from where he's walking now. I did not actually expect that to work. Oh, he uses the curse on the flying attack on the first phase? Yeah, he uses the curses for his sword. Because his sword, by default, should have them, so it makes sense that they're the first things that are, like, you know, actually emanating. Because we see the impressions in his cape. They have little faces, right? The bump faces on his cloak. So they're coming out of his back, but, you know, he's still restraining them. It's not until phase 2 that he's really letting the curse consume him, and actually letting all the cursed souls that he's collected over the years from all the people he's killed, as an executioner, as a slave knight, as a wanderer, you know. Let's see, did I get the shot? Oh my god. I got the goddamn shot! I don't know, what do you guys think? This one where he's kind of fadey? Or this one where he's more, where you very clearly see him? Hail, yeah, hails to the years. What do you guys think? Then whatever this is. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know which I'd prefer. I think the Fae, just because it shows the transition, right? It's not just like a random floating script beneath him. It shows, like, you know, he's actually interacting with it in some way. So I think that might be the better for a reference image, trying to convey this. I don't know either. Yeah, this one's toughy for me. Oh well, but that's like the last thing where I was like, I really want to force to try to get that out of Gael. So I think we're gonna stop that here. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I think that's it. I think we stop that there. Like, I've gotten everything I could have really wanted. Alright. In that case, chat, I have a lot to go through tonight before Gael's article goes up tomorrow. I'm really happy about that because, you know, it's going to be like my first Dark Souls 3 one since Ring City a few months back, right? Even though it's been mostly Dark Souls 2 lately, I get to kind of finish off this year with a Dark Souls 3 post. And also, I get to make Acer Aesthetics happy, so yay, win-win. Alright, thank you guys for joining me on this wonderful comedy of errors this whole way through. I'm so glad you came to watch PowerPoint Souls. So yeah. I don't know, we might be doing, because there's going to be the live stream for January 1st on HSR, we may do an HSR stream tomorrow and the day after. We'll just see how it goes. See how, if I can fit in a nice long HSR stream, you know, in the middle of tomorrow. But yeah, anyway. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Cinema Loki. Yes, it's cinema. PowerPoint cinema.